Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Brittany. I am a plus size wife and mother who is a little bit obsessed with all things makeup and skincare. This is actually the first video that I have recorded in 3 years. So sorry if I'm a little bit awkward or my setup isn't all that great. I'm still trying to figure things out. But I have honestly been wanting to film again for probably like 6 months. And today I finally was like, you know what, let's just do it. So I thought for my first video back, it might be kind of fun to go over my project pan for 2021. I did a project pan all last year. It was a rolling project pan and I made such good progress on so many products. I finished up way more products than I ever have, and I really want to kind of keep that going this year and try to get my collection down even smaller. I have an absurd amount of makeup and I just can't use it all, so I'm trying to use up as much as I possibly can before things start going bad. So if you would like to see what products that I am going to try to use up in 2021, then go ahead and keep on watching. So the first product in my project pan is the Touch in Sol No Problem Prime Essence. I honestly don't think I have much of this left, so I'm hoping that I can finish it up pretty quickly. It's a nice primer, not my absolute favorite, but it is really nice for when my skin is feeling a little bit extra dry. The next product in my project pan is my Milk Makeup Flex Foundation Stick. I have the shade Shell. I do not have a ton of this left either. I'm thinking though, because it is a stick foundation, that it will probably take a little bit to go through. I'm hoping to have this finished up in maybe like April or so. I have way too many foundations in my collection, so I'd really like to get through some of these. This is a nice foundation though. It's probably my favorite stick foundation that I've ever tried. I'm not a huge stick foundation person, but this one is actually really, really nice. It doesn't like cling to dry patches or anything like that, and it doesn't break apart on my skin even when it gets pretty oily, so I like it. The next product in my project pan is my ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Creamy Concealer. I honestly love this concealer so much, so even though I'm trying to finish it up, I'll probably repurchase it pretty soon after. This is just such an amazing concealer for if you normally have concealers that crease really badly on you. This one does not crease on me at all, and I have quite a few fine lines and I haven't noticed any creasing whenever I use this. I've pretty much used this exclusively for the past month and I really like it. It's so nice. The next product in my project pan is this e.l.f. Forever Sun-Kissed Bronzer. This is one of their powder bronzers. This is a nice bronzer, probably not my favorite that I've ever tried though. This bronzer is a little bit more warm toned than I typically go for. I have a cool undertone to my skin, so I prefer more cool or neutral toned bronzers. But this one is nice. It is pretty pigmented and it looks nice on the skin, so I like it, just don't love it. Honestly, bronzers take me a really, really long time to finish. I only finished one last year, so I probably will have this in my project for most of the year. My next product is the Milani Baked Blush in the shade Luminoso. I have had this in my collection for far too long. I would say almost 4 years at this point, maybe even longer. It's old. But as you guys can probably see, I'm actually really, really close to finishing it up. This was in my project pan most of last year, and honestly though, blushes take such a long time to finish that I still kind of feel like I will have this in my project for the first few months for sure. But yeah, I'm hoping to finish this up pretty quickly. We shall see. The next product is my Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in the shade Moonstone. This has quite a big pan on it, so I am hoping that I can finish it pretty quickly, but highlighters are another product that take forever to use. I've never finished a highlighter before, so I really think that this could still last me another few months of this project, but it'd be really cool to finish it rather quickly. I'm not trying to get my hopes up. It'll probably take me a little bit. Alright, the next product in my project pan is my Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam Palette. I have not hit pan on any of the shades in this palette, but my plan is to actually just hit pan on about half of them. Last year I had the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette in my project pan and I hit pan on 3 of the shades. So this time if I could hit pan on half of them, I'd be pretty happy with that. I just can't see myself being one of those people that like fully finish palettes. I would love to, but I just don't think so. This is the oldest palette in my collection currently, so I really would like to declutter it eventually. It's a nice palette. I love Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow formula, but still I would like to get my palette collection down quite a bit because I have a little bit of an eyeshadow palette addiction. So anyway, that is my palette that I'm trying to ban. Alright, the next product that I'm trying to finish up is this Pixi Endless Silky Eye Pen. Guys, I think this is going to take me the whole year to finish. I have not really been reaching for it, even though it's been in my project pan for a few days. I honestly haven't used it at all, basically. It's just something about like these kinds of eye pencils. I don't reach for them very often, and so I really would like to get it out of my collection so that I can start focusing on things that I can more easily finish up, if that makes any sense. This is actually a really nice like eye pen, but I prefer liquid liners on my top lashes, and like on my lower lash line and in my waterline I prefer a lighter color than black. I feel like it's very stark, so it's nothing to do with this actual product, but I know I'm gonna struggle with this one. I feel like it's gonna take me all year to finish this guy up. Alright, the next product in my project pan is the Huda Beauty Lip Contour in the shade Muse. I really actually love this lip liner. It's such a gorgeous shade. I could see myself pretty much using it every day until I finish it up. It's a very nice like pinky with just like a slight brown tint to it, and it's not too deep or anything. I feel like it's almost a Your Lips But Better shade for my lips because I have fairly pigmented lips. So yeah, I don't think this is going to take me the whole year to finish up, but you never know. I could be saying that and then in November I still have it in my collection. Who knows? Okay, so I actually put 3 lip products in my project pan this year because I really want to finish up some of my lippies, but I chose all mini products for the first go around just to kind of make myself feel better. I finished 1 lip product the whole year last year, so I have way too many, and I have quite a few minis, so I really would like to focus on those first, get those out of my collection so that my collection can be quite a bit smaller. So the first lip product that I put in here is the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk 2 lipstick, and it's really, really pretty. It's actually what I have on my lips today. It's just a very gorgeous shade. I could see myself purchasing a full size eventually, but for now I would just like to finish it up. Alright, next I have this mini of the Ofra Long Lasting Liquid Lipstick in the shade Laguna Beach. This is a little bit too pink toned for my personal liking. It's pretty, but it's just not a shade that I could see myself using every single day, so I wanted to put it in my project pan so I could get some use out of it. I honestly think that this will probably be in here for quite a while because I don't reach for it nearly as much as I reach for the Charlotte Tilbury one. The next product in my project pan is the Tower 28 Lip Jelly in the shade Chill. This is also a mini, and I could see myself finishing this up in like a month or 2. I use it every single day. I absolutely love Tower 28's lip jellies. They are such a gorgeous formula. They're nice, like almost like slippy feeling. They're not sticky at all. I just absolutely love them, and I've actually made some pretty good progress on this one already, so I could definitely see myself finishing this up by the next update. Alright, and the last product in my project pan is the Morphe and Jeffree Star Set and Refresh Mist. I actually really, really love this setting spray. This specific one I'm not a super big fan of because I don't love the scent of it. It is supposed to smell like strawberries, and it is just a little bit too strong of like an artificial strawberry scent. So I prefer like the traditional black Morphe setting spray, but I do like this, and honestly I could probably finish it up in the next month or so because there's not a ton left. When you like shake it around, you can't really hear much going on in there, so I'm hoping to finish this up pretty quickly. Alright, Alright, so that is all of the products in my project pan. As you guys can see, I have some products that I can finish up fairly quickly and some products that are going to take me like most of the year to finish up. I did it that way so that I don't have a ton of products that are just really, really hard for me to use up. I feel like it's motivating if I can finish a few products, so I like to have a few easy products in there, and then also some that I'm like, I'm gonna be doing this for the whole year, I'm gonna be using this product every single day, and I'm still probably not gonna finish it, and that's okay. So yeah, my goal is to try to do these videos bi-monthly so that you guys can see the progress that I've made, see what I finished up, and I will be doing a rolling project pan, so I will be doing this the whole year. If I finish up a product, like if I finish up a foundation, then I will add another foundation in. And yeah, try to get my collection down a little bit. I'm really excited for this. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know it's been a really long time since I posted a video, so I really appreciate it. And yeah, I'm sorry if this was a little bit awkward or if the lighting was a little bit bad. I've got to kind of get back in the swing of things because it's been a while. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you guys in a few days with another video. Bye!